What is going on, guys? Skip here and welcome back to another episode in our Road to Glory series. Today we are back in the coloured uniform taking on Lichfield in a 50 over match, but before we get there, as you can see on your screen right now, we have had an offer to be the captain of our club team. What a time. 20 episodes in, we've been given the green light to start ordering people around the field. As you can see, the boys are stoked with it. Pjizma's been given the captaincy, and the 220 centimetre goat from Nottingham is going to get the job done. So some fantastic news on the eve of this top of the table clash against Lichfield. If we have a look at the top batting, bowling and performers of the competition, we have snuck ourselves into fourth spot on the batting order with a handy average of 60.5. But look at the player of the series. This is where you want to be. We're currently second, sitting behind Eugene, who's out there by a mile. 1,100 rating points. We're close to 900. Hey, things are starting to happen in Season 2 for Pjizma Pant. Let's get out in the middle. Let's get it done. I'll see you there. If you enjoy your Cricket 22 content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave a cheeky comment down below. I promise you'll make 100 in your next innings. We do live stream over on Twitch 4 days a week. I'll leave all my links in the description, so click on in, come and say g'day, and let's continue to put cricket back on the map. So here we are, welcome to Nottingham Park for this Club 50 over match against Lichfield, but more importantly, Pjizma Pant's first game in charge as skipper. Look at him flick the coin in the air. Lichfield have called heads. They get it right today. I wonder what they're going to do. It's hard and dry. We're used to Nottingham Park by now. Wouldn't be surprised if they go for a bat. No, Lichfield have chosen to bowl. They're going to throw Pjizma in early doors, test him out, see if he can withhold this pressure. I'll catch you out in the middle. Well, early doors, Nottingham have shit the bed. 49 is the average. Gregory down the other end, 5 for 1 off 1.4. And as first ball as skipper, Pjizma, what's he going to do? He's going to get one on the legs. He's going to get forward, defend it. And we are good to go. It is important that we consolidate here, get off to a good start. We're forward and defending the second ball to Gilmore, getting out of his over, and after 2, it's 5 for 1. It's all about getting a partnership together. 11 for 1. So we get our first short ball, and we're going to get back and punch it down to mid-off. Not enough on it, but we will take a single. We get our first runs as captain. Gilmore steaming in. Short ball. Pant, this time back, getting a little bit more on it. This time it goes through mid-on. He's going to come back for 3, but it's gone for 4. First boundary as captain. Get in, boy. Well, we are in a rich run of form with the bat. It's been an expensive over for Gilmore. 1 for 15 off his 1.5. He bowls another short ball. He gets punched back down the ground again. Is this going to have the legs? It's fast at Nottingham Park. It is. Back-to-back boundaries to Pjizma. Well, the boys have put the foot down. Lowry comes in. He bowls full this time. Pjizma's pushing to extra cover. Going to pick up a single. Going to pick up a couple. Good running. This game, man. The run a ball. As Pjizma goes through mid-wicket this time. Times the pants off it. The back foot is on today. Well, let's be honest. Lichfield have bowled some absolute garbage as they go short again. This time we're on the back foot, pushing that to mid-off for no run. We get to 40 for 1. Lowry coming round the wicket. He bowls it full. This time Pij hitting it through point. They're going to scamper through for a single. They all add up at the end of the day. Last ball of Lowry's over. Third man in. We're back. Swinging and missing. Oh, shot choice not quite there, Pij. Pull it together, son. We have seen at Nottingham Park that it is hard to pick up wickets, so we are off to a good start here as the ball's in. Oh my God, we almost chop it back on. Oh, as I speak. Gregory off to a flyer. Pjizma not too far behind. We get the full toss. We try and pump it to mid-on. And there's no run there. It's a no-ball free hit. Yeah! Wow. Free hit time. This is our license. Can we get our first sixes, skipper? He's forward this time over mid-on. It's not going to go all the way, but it's one bounce. 4. Don't bowl. No balls to this bloke. High up on the splice, that ball, and nodding him off to a flyer over a runner ball for the first 10. This time we're hooking. Has it gone all the way? It has. I didn't see the poke out there, and it's gone over his head. Pjizma! Well, I have genuinely closed my eyes and swung. We've hit it 105 metres. We're on for 400 here as we tickle this one backward a square for a single and just calm down. We've still got 40 overs to bat. Well, it was only a matter of time before the chicken twisty come on. Pjizma's worst nightmare as he bowls first is hitting inside the pad, pitching outside leg. Shut up. Oh, get off. 28 off 23. Gregory 32 off 34. 3 men out on the leg side. We're just going to tickle that one again. The boys are appealing. It doesn't matter. Can Pjizma come back for 2? No. Well, as captain, we do need to anchor this innings, especially if Gregory's going to be there or thereabouts. We'll take the single out to backward square, and this is fantastic batting from the boys. So Abbott comes in for his first over. He bowls short this time. Pjizma rocking back, and I don't think Lickfield have got the memo. You can't bowl short to this bloke. McCraig in 9 off his first. He bowls short again. Gee, that's wank. Take another single out. The picket fences that up. This is good one-day batting. 99 for 1 after 14, and both leg spinners now come into the attack. We're going to get forward and defend that. This could be a tricky time for the batsman here. Gregory moves to 50. Pjizma the anchor. We're going to hit that to mid-off for no run. If you're a young fella at home watching this, partnership batting is key. Can we pick up 2 in the ring here? No. There's the 100 for Nottingham. What an effort from these two. Naturally, around this time of the innings, Pjizma does start to... Oh, he's hit that inside edge. That's adjacent. We come back for 2. Oh, dearie me. We do come back for 2. What's going on here? Oh, surely I've hit that. Wow. Get me out of this over. 104 bowled. No. What's going on here? Inside edge, appeal the flipper. Oh, we've hit it onto our toe. The keeper's run through and Pjizma's been dismissed. Are you taking the piss game? Look at this curly red-headed twat. You want to be Pjizma. You're a dreamer. Oh, and he walks off for 37 off 35. It's 2 for 103. We spoke about partnership batting. And Lickfield have been given a sniff. And they've taken it. The batting collapse is real, and Nottingham have shit the bed. All out 188. Gregory out not too long after for 55, and it is the story of the year. Nottingham bowled out for 188 off 38.4. Lickfield 6 overs in, 21 for 1. Boy, do we have a job on our hands now. As captain, the things you don't want to see, but I tell you what, this is his moment. He's coming in the 7th over. He's stepping up, and he's getting the job done. Bentley Pearce on strike. Pjizma at the top of his run-up. Power play overs. 3rd man in. Short fine leg. A deep backward square. Let him steam in. First ball edging through first. Slip 1 bounce 4. When it rains it pours. Look at ya. Steams in. Edge through vacant first. It probably would have gone straight over his head. But boy, oh boy. Not ideal. We're going to leave first slip vacant. Pearce on strike. Throw your hands at this one, you donkey. He's across and hit it and out to square leg for a single. Wow, 160 to play with here. What have the boys got in offer? Well, a slight change of field. 6.2 overs in, 26 for 1. Pjizma's fallen. Buckner's driving it to mid-off for no run. We're looking to pitch this up. Bowl it to your ring field. Bring the fielders into play. And this time, Buckner's across and hitting it through mid-wicket. Probably pick up a couple, although it is a fast outfield at Nottingham Park. Yes, they just make it. Oh, dearie me. They make it 3. Pjizma, pull your shit together. Well, it's real. None for 9 off our first 5 balls. Can we close out the over with a dot? We do. And Lickfield after 7. 30 for 1. So we come in for over number 2. Hopefully this one a little bit better as we bowl the outswinger. It's hit him outside leg. We're not going to appeal, but that's a good sign. Just a slight change of angle to Pearce here. Encourage him to hit through the covers. He does. He tries. He swings. He misses. Good signs. We continue with the outswinger. A little bit quicker this time. Can we bring the edge? We can, and it's going to go down to third man for a single. Bowling 148 clicks. Good start to the second over. Buckner's weakest skill is his drive. We're going to try and encourage him to do it as well. This time he's forward and defending. So far, so good in this over. Mix up our pace early doors, and now the French cut to fine leg for a single. Oh, been a great over. He's brought it back here a little bit. The outswinger to finish, and he's going to get hit through cover point. This time it's gone for 4. Wow. Disappointing end. 46 for 1 after 10. Pjizma's had enough of this. He's going to go to the throat this time as Pierce is on the back foot and pushing it out to cover. You can see we're into our third over, and that stamina bar is, well, it's relatively full. You can see that we are getting fitter. We are starting to develop in season 2. 3 dots to start our third. Back on a good length here, and the batsman slashing to point. No run. It's a build-up of dots here. Something's going to give. Take a bit of pace off this. Slower outside, and again he's hitting it through point fast. Outfield goes for 4. Brings up the 50 partnership too. The boundary and over for Pjizma. I'm for 19 off 2.5. Finish the third well, and he does. Cuts him in half. Well, Pij spells himself for pretty much the whole innings. Lickfield, 153 for 5. It's still game on here. We're going to steam in for our second spell. Again, edging it down to third man for a single. The overs are not an issue, however. The wickets are 30-odd to win. Pjizma's across, and Crawford's hitting that to mid-on, no run. We're going to go into the cutters. I'll tell you what, if we pick up 1, we pick up 2, and it could be a party here as Crawford's hitting that to mid-off again. Off cutters to the left-handers. Bend the back. He does. This time he's played a miss. How's that? How's that? So I didn't hear anything. We're just making some noise. Can we close out our first over, our second spell with a dot? We can. There's 1 off that over, and after 35, Lickfield 154 for 5. I am telling ya, just snag one here, Pij, and it's game on as we're getting slashed through point for 4, and Lickfield at this rate are going to piss this in. Well, we've moved mid-on to the point boundary just so we can continue with this plan. McCraig's mistiming that to point for no run this time. It's been a really disappointing game for the skip. Oh, edge it. All we need is just one of these edges to carry. It's going to get tickled down to fine leg for a single. Look to mix up our length now. We've got to try everything. Throw the kitchen sink at this mob. We go full, hit the chalk, and another play and miss. What are they expecting? A little bit of pace off. This time he slashes through first slip again. Learn your lesson, Skip. It's 4 more. Well, we've brought second slip into first slip. As the AI going to play games with us here as we hit the chalk. A dot ball out to cover. 19 from 71. This is why Lickfield are on top of the table. So another ball gets patted out to cover. We found it really hard to take wickets on our home deck, especially in the white ball form. This time, play and miss. We're going to make some noise. I don't think he hit it. Just beg. And in games like this, it is just the slow death. This time, pull shot into the vacant square leg region. Fine leg's going to come across. They're going to pick up a couple, and they move to 172. The last ball of our 6th over. Pij cuts. Crawford swings, misses, and that's the story of the day. We've actually bowled a no ball. I don't think I've ever overstepped before. This time, free hit comes. We're getting pumped over cover. That's going to go for 4. The free hit. It has been a day to forget. It was one of those games. We got off to an absolute flyer. 101 for 1 at one stage before Pjizma inside edge one onto his toe. The keeper somehow grabbed it, and then the collapse was on. Nottingham all out. 188 after 38.4. Forget about it, forget about it, forget about it. Lickfield in reply, 41.1 overs, 192 for 5. The bowlers got tapped all over the joint. Pjizma as skip. Disappointing. Came on first change, 6 overs, no maidens, none for 36. We have struggled with the ball of late. It's a matter of time, I'm saying, before we do pick up a bag. promising start with the bat. We got ourselves again another 30 odd, but just failed to put runs on the board. And without any blokes in this lineup getting it done as well, it's going to make it hard to win games in the future. But in saying that, guys, we are going to leave it there for today's episode. Thank you so much for being with us. Continue to ride the highs and the lows with Pjizma Pant. He's a young bloke starting out his career at club level. It won't be long before we are tapping on the door of our county and national teams as well. If you have enjoyed today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Leave a cheeky comment down below. Make sure you come and check us out in our live streams over on Twitch as well. But until the next one, guys, look after yourself and those around you. I'll catch you in the next one.